This is for all my ladies who don't get hyped enough. If you've been done wrong, then this your song, so turn it up. If y'all know that song, then I don't know what to tell y'all. But hey, guess who's back again? This video is looking kind of random because I literally just thought of making this video while I was in sociology class. Like, I was just sitting there and I kind of zoned out and I'm like, oh, this is a great video idea. Let's film right now. So, yeah, I just got out of class, so here I am. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing well, as always. If you haven't read the title, this video is for girls only, so if you're not a girl, then respectfully, this is for the females, okay? If you're not a female, then, like I said, please exit the chat. This is not a safe space if you're not a female, okay? But, yeah, I was sitting in sociology. My professor was lecturing and stuff, and I was paying attention. I was, indeed. But then I'm like, we watched this video, and I just, like, the idea popped up in my head. I'm like, oh, maybe I should just make a video for the girls, like, girl talk, and call it a girl talk video, because, like, I see a lot of them, but, like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not enough of them out there. Like, we all need a girl talk at least one point of our lives, and I feel like today is the day that I wanted to make a video on that. I do specifically want to talk about, a lot of the, I don't want to say it standards, but yeah, I guess we could say standards. Like, a lot of the standards that are held specifically towards girls, and it's just a lot that we face as females. Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, girls do not have an easy life. Like, it's so hard. Like, it's hard for everybody, don't get me wrong, but since I'm just talking about girls, and since I'm a girl, I can confidently say that females definitely have it hard out here. Definitely have it hard. But, yeah, I hope everyone is well. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this video. As always, I always appreciate feedback, and I always take it with a grain of salt. I still don't know if I'm using that right, but it doesn't even matter. But yeah, oh, let me make sure I'm centered, because last time I was all the way over here, I'm like, that's not good. But really, I want to start with how, like I said, the whole standards thing. Like, every day is always something, I swear, especially with being a girl. Like, it's literally always something. But what I've noticed, especially as I've gotten older, like, I don't know why I keep saying as I've gotten older, like I'm just this old lady, but as I've gotten older, a lot of the problems in society rely heavily, here we go again with the stutterfly, rely heavily on women, or should I say girls, because I'm a girl. I don't really, yeah, females. But, like, what I mean by that is, like, a lot of the, I don't want to say hatred, but, like, a lot of problems in today's society are rooted in, like, people's hatred towards girls, like, or females. I'll just say females, because, yeah. But what I personally feel like, spews that is that men exist. Like, why do men exist? Like, men should not exist. I feel like if the world was just full of females, then maybe it would be a little bit brighter. Not saying that every female is perfect, but, like, I know y'all be watching the news. I know y'all be seeing news articles. So much happens, and mainly, guess who the victims are? Females. And that's kind of one of the things I want to talk about, because, like I said, this is a girl talk video. So, from one girl to another, how are you? Like, how are you, like, physically, mentally? How are you? And if you don't want to comment, you don't have to. You can send me a DM on Instagram. Like, I'm literally always here to talk. Like, one thing about me, I will listen. If you're talking to me, I will listen, okay? So, if you don't want to comment, then you can just send me a DM on Instagram, because that's what I'm here for. But, yeah, it makes me honestly kind of sad how to see how other girls are treated, or like just girls in general. Like, it's like a I don't want to say a bad thing, but some people just make it seem like it's just a terrible thing to be a girl. Like being a girl is so hard, which it is, but like they make it seem like girls can't do anything. Like, you ever watch one of those movies where it's all like men structured stuff, like heavily relies on men, like jobs and all that, and then you see it takes one female to change everything. And I feel like stuff like that is so inspirational. Like, I love watching stuff like that. Like, I just love woman power. Like, I just love it. But some people don't. Like, some people hate to see women succeed. It's just like, wow, like, you wouldn't be on this earth without a woman. Like, tread lightly. Tread lightly. Don't never forget your roots. Never forget your roots. But yeah, I was just in class today. Wait, okay, this is my last time getting sidetracked, because I know I tend to get sidetracked in my videos, and I'm so sorry, but this is a random thought. I was in class today. I was in English class, and I had a coffee, and I literally could not finish the coffee at all. Like, my stomach was so messed up. Like, especially when the class would go silent and you could just hear my stomach rumbling. Like, nothing is more embarrassing than that. Like, nothing is more embarrassing than that. Like, people probably think that I'm hungry or starving myself, but no, it was just the coffee. It was just the coffee. Best believe I took care of my business when I got back to my dorm, but that's neither here nor there. I'm sorry for getting off track. But another thing is, I was in sociology, like I said, and I think that class, low-key, I think I'm gonna like it, because that gives me like ideas about what I want to do for my channel, because it's kind of heavily inclined with what I want to talk about. So like, I've talked to my professor, and yeah, she basically said that that class would help a lot with my channel, because like I said, it's heavily inclined with what I'm talking about, or what I want to talk about, and it gives me ideas, because without ideas, how am I supposed to make videos? So that's why I decided to make this video right away, or else I was gonna forget what I wanted to do. But yeah, so if you see anything that's like deep on my channel, like, I'm just, you know, going in on a topic, that probably would be rooted in my sociology class. That probably would be like started from there, because I'm really excited to take sociology, and I used to hate sociology. Like, I literally switched out of it in high school because I hated it. And in my defense, well, I can't even say in my defense, 'cause I didn't even give it a chance. I just hated it off the bat. Like, I just, yeah, no. Immediate no. But, yeah. I have a lot of ideas so far because of that class, even though we're literally only, like, a few days in. But that just goes to show how good the class is for me so far. What was I about to say? I did take notes for this video, because I tend to just talk off the back of my mind, and I learned my lesson from that, because yeah, I know y'all tired of them 40-minute videos, but like, that's to be expected. Like, this is literally a podcast channel. If you don't like long videos, then this is not the channel for you, because you rarely see a podcast that's 20 minutes long. Like, once I start talking, I start talking, and once you see like other people start talking, they just be talking and talking and talking. That's the whole point of having a podcast, to talk, like, and to see what other people's thoughts and opinions are. So like, if y'all don't like the long videos, then this is not the channel for y'all, because I literally can't help it, okay? I really can't help it. I can't help that I like to talk, okay? I can't help it that I just talk a lot. Like, I'm sorry. Not. But yeah, I took a few notes just to like pinpoint what I really want to talk about in today's video, because I had a lot of ideas going in my head at once. And if you know me, you know my memory is just very short term, like very short term. But yeah, the first thing I wanted to talk about was, which I kind of already, sorry y'all, gotta get comfortable. Anyways, but I kind of wanted to talk about navigating life as a girl, which I kind of spoke on that briefly, because it's like I said, it's really freaking hard to be a girl nowadays. Like, girls get criticized for so much, criticized for every little thing, but let a male do it, let a boy do it, let a boy do it. Nobody bats an eye. except for the girls, because like what? It's just so unfair to me how society has like these standards for a female, yet a male, the standards for a male are down here. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I feel like if anything, y'all should have the same standards for both, and or the standard should be higher for dudes and lower for women, because at the end of the day, we're women. Barely anything would exist without a female. Let's talk about that. But yeah, and like, not to bring this up because like I don't know much about it, but like, even like I hear stories about people like in the what? People's dating lives, I should say. And like when people are talking to me, telling me about their dating lives or whatever, I sometimes think to myself like, wow, that man don't like you. Like, it takes so long for people to see that that person that they're with does not really like them for them. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I feel bad, like, to an extent. It's like, if you're with somebody, you should, like, they shouldn't have to question if you want them or if you like them or not. And it's really stuff that I noticed where, like, somebody will tell me, oh, I'm too this, or I'm not that, or this, and that, and the third. And it's just like, you shouldn't have to change yourself for a man to like you. Like, no. You should never have to change yourself for a man to like you or a boy to like you. Like, don't do that, please. Step one, as a girl, stand your ground. Stand your ground no matter what, because don't ever let anybody bald-headed child stress you out. I beg. Life will be so much more peaceful. That's that on that. Moving on. I always wondered why standards are more harsh on girls, because it's like, what did we do to deserve this type of treatment from society? Like, we're literally just girls at the end of the day. And I'm not saying it like that, but like, we're literally just girls. Like, literally, all we did was exist. And just us existing is a problem sometimes. Like, what? If you hate yourself, just say that. Like, respectfully. Like, just say that. But, personally, I'm not gonna lie, I've been told some crazy things by people. Especially, like, somebody will give me, like, a very backhanded compliment. Like, I know y'all have heard this one before. Oh, you're pretty for a black girl. Oh, you're beautiful for a black girl. Thank you? Question mark? Like, that's another thing. Why does race always have to be involved? Like, I don't get that either. Like, you can just say, oh, you're pretty, or oh, I like your hair, or oh, this, that, and the third. Like, it doesn't have to be, oh, so-and-so pretty for a black girl, or oh, so-and-so pretty for a white girl, or so-and-so pretty for an Indian girl. Like, you don't have to do all that. Just call them pretty and move on about your day, because at the end of the day, stuff like that literally throws people off, and that makes them not want to talk to you anymore, because why are you bringing race into everything? And yes, those are very backhanded compliments. I don't understand why people don't get that till this day. I will never get that. Like, it's pretty obvious if you mention to somebody, if you have to mention somebody's race to compliment them, think about that. Please think about that. But yeah, I know most of y'all gonna agree with me, because yeah, or maybe not. I don't know if it's just me that experienced that, but I know a lot of people who have, like, outside of my community. But yeah, I just feel like it's so crazy. Like, oh, you're pretty for a black girl. Like, no. Like, no, respectfully, no. And, like, at this point, I'm so tired of hearing it. I'm tired of people acting obtuse, and I'm tired of people acting like they don't know that that's a backhanded compliment. Like, no. And this is towards other females as well. Like, a female has told me that before. Like, oh, you're pretty for a black girl. You, as a girl yourself, would you want me to say, oh, you're pretty for a white girl? The fuck? I mean, sorry. I'm gonna cut that out. But, yeah, like, stuff like this just gets me heated, because people can never see when they're wrong. Like, no, that's literally a backhanded compliment. Like, stop. Please stop. And let's stop normalizing that, too. Like, no. But, yeah, enough on that too, because that actually makes my blood boil every time I talk about it. Because why can't you just see that you're wrong and you can just say, oh, you're pretty? Like, you don't have to say for a so and so girl. Like, it's not that serious. It's really not. But yeah, these were low key some random thoughts I had in sociology. Like, I was just low key tuning everything out and just deep in thought. I know I probably shouldn't have did that. I was paying attention for the most part, but then I just got to the point where I'm like, what should my next video be about? And I thought to myself, oh, I can have like a small little girl talk video. So this video probably won't be that long. This is just like a quick boom boom video. But yeah, I just wanted a little bonding time with the girls because let's face it, it's a hard knock life out here for us. Like, it's the hard knock life for real, for real. But yeah, once again, like I said before, don't let nobody bald-headed child stress you out. I beg, especially not a man. Especially not a man, okay? Don't let nobody's son stress you out. Even somebody's daughter, don't let anybody stress you out. I beg. Trust me. Like I said, life will be so much more peaceful. Trust me. I know. I know very well. But yeah, I might do more of these, like maybe once a month, because I just be having small like little instances where I'm like, oh my god, I wish I had like a friend to talk to this about, or to talk to y'all know what I'm trying to say. I wish I had somebody to talk to about this. Yeah, that. But yeah, like today when I was something else, and y'all, I'm sorry, getting off track again. Something else embarrassing happened today in my class, in English class. So my professor, he asked the class a question and I raised my hand, but mind you, I didn't notice that the girl in front of me had raised her hand. So he pointed in our direction, but I didn't know if he was pointing at me or her. He's like, what's your name again? Because mind you, it's the first week of school, so like they don't know our names like that. So I was starting to say my name, literally mid name. I was like, oh, is he pointing at her or me? So I literally just put my head down and laughed, and I was so embarrassed because he was pointing at me, and I stopped talking mid sentence. So yeah, I've had so many embarrassing moments today. I don't even know what today was about. Like, this is why I had to make this video, because y'all, I've been going through it today. Today is just not my day, and yeah, talking to y'all makes my day better. Literally. Especially the girls. Like, yeah. But that's enough of story times today, because yeah. Life is just lifing, I swear. Life is hard. Jeez. But we gotta keep pushing, and we'll get through eventually. If you guys want to talk, like I said, send me a DM on Instagram or comment down below. You know, I'm always here. Trust me, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Trust. I just know. I feel it. I feel it in my right foot. Just kidding. But yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I really didn't want this video to be super long, because y'all know how I get. I just wanted to, you know, 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Sometimes it's very draining to be a girl, like, to be a female, to be a woman, to be whatever you want to call it. It's hard. It's just really hard. Like, it's hard. And people don't understand because they're not women. Like, of course they don't get it. But, like, they can at least try to be reasonable. Which I don't expect much, especially in today's economy. Like, it's very rare to find a sensible person who's not a female. Like, no shade, but do better. They need to do better. Like, they need to do better. Yeah, see how short and sweet this video was. I ain't gotta worry about another 40+ minute video until the next one, because the next one is probably gonna be pretty lengthy, because like I said, once I start talking, I'll be talking, and that one is probably gonna be another multiple topics in one video like the last one, because I have so many things I want to talk about. I just need to find time to plan everything out and take notes and all that, because if I don't have notes, like, I get off track and I'll be talking about some other stuff, like grass is green, sky is blue. Y'all don't care about none of that. And I'm gonna do better to accommodate y'all and stop talking about stuff that don't got nothing to do with the video. Like, literally. Even when I'm editing, I be trying to cut some of the stuff out that I be talking about that don't got nothing to do with the video. But it's hard because my editing skills are not top tier yet. Once I get top tier editing skills, then it'll be easy. But for now, y'all just gotta bear with me for real. And I'll try my best to stop yapping about nothing. Okay? Okay. But like I said, I hope you guys are having a great day. This is just like a little midday rant. Even if you want to call it a rant. But yeah, this is... I'm out of breath from talking. I'm out of breath. And I was in honors class today, and we were dancing. So imagine that on top of all that walking around campus. Then all of my classes were back to back, and I didn't have a single break until now. And I'm not even taking a break because I'm talking to y'all, and talking makes me exhausted. But yeah, stay hydrated, drink your water, mind your business. Well, sometimes it's okay to not mind your business because I don't always mind my business. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure that's all I want to talk about first. Yep, that was it. Short and sweet little video. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know. I would be happy to make them because, like I said, talking to y'all is like talking to a friend that can't talk back. But whatever. Yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. And stay safe out here, ladies. Stay safe. And always remember, like I said, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't ever let anything, excluding people, don't ever let anything stress you out too bad, okay? Don't ever let anything stress you out, okay? Because at the end of the day, this is your life. Live it how you want to. And if it gets hard, you will get through it. You will. You will. I promise. I promise. But yeah, that's enough of me. I know y'all probably like, get off my screen right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll get off your screen now. Goodbye.